That you make the best chicken salad of your life. So the first thing you're going to do is get a rotisserie chicken and take the white and dark meat off. You're going to boil 2 large eggs and chop them up. Now that is optional. Next, I'm going in with 3 tablespoons of dill relish. I'm going to add in some diced up purple onion that I rinsed off to make sure they don't have that grit taste to them, along with some toasted finely chopped pecans and 1 cup of mayo. Now remember, you might need a little bit of mayo and you might not. Next, I'm going in with my seasonings, which is just Creole season, garlic powder, onion powder, pepper. I only added half of it because I wanted to taste to see if I needed to add any more. So I mixed my chicken salad together, and then I realized I need a little bit more mayo, and I add a little bit of spicy sriracha oil, and then I add a little bit more seasonings just to kind of tune it up. You want to add your seasonings in spurts because you don't want it to be too salty. So once I got it the way I liked it, it was ready to eat. Here are my secrets to the best creamy chicken Alfredo. Number one, whatever cheeses that you use, make sure you add a little bit of flour to prevent the clumping and the separation of the cheese from the noodles. Adding flour to your cheese is going to help it emulsify better. This way is 100% better than making your own roux and then adding the shredded cheese last, because even when the cheese melt, it won't properly emulsify, and that's why you see the separation. My next secret is to have some roasted garlic on hand to add into your heavy whipping cream, and make sure you add in all of your ingredients back into the pot and let that get covered with the heavy whipping cream before you add your cheese. So remember, if your cheese sauce is too thick, you can add broth or water to thin it out. I hope this helps you. Have you ever had orange pepper wings? If not, let me teach you how to make them. First, to some clean wings, I'm going to add some buttermilk, some of my homemade orange pepper seasoning, spicy garlic, and a double seasonings, and I'm going to let that sit for 10 minutes. I'm going to add those same seasonings to my flour and cornstarch mixture, and I'm going to put them on a tray to let them hydrate. Next, I'm going to fry them on 350 for about 7 minutes, and then I'm going to make my wet seasoning for them, which is some orange juice, butter, and a lot of that orange pepper seasoning. I'm going to toss my wings, and then they're ready to eat. You guys got to try this out. How you make a rich, flavorful homemade chicken bone broth. First, you're going to need a carcass of a rotisserie chicken, a little bit of meat, and a little bit of skin. You're going to throw that in the oven on 400 degrees for about 20 minutes to unlock that flavor. After that, I'm going to add it to a pressure cooker and add up some quartered vegetables, some onion, celery, and carrot. Then I'm going in with 11 cups of water. This is going to make a lot of broth. Then I'm going to add in poultry seasoning, a little bit of all-purpose seasoning, and some bay leaves. We're going to let that pressure cook on high pressure for about an hour and 15 minutes. And after that, all you have to do is strain it and look at that dark, rich chicken broth. Is my simple grilled chicken marinade that'll give you juicy chicken and a nice sear. So my marinade starts with some sop of soy sauce and some sop of garlic, along with some dark brown sugar, some seasoned oil, and then some Cajun seasoning and no salt. If you guys have watched my previous video, you guys know I use Sapa sauces very heavily on this channel. Their sauces really enhances the stuff that you cook, so it's something that you probably want to keep in your cabinet. Try this marinade out and tell me what you think. Original crispy chicken wings. Here's how you make it. First, I'm going to get some clean chicken wings and add in some mustard, some hot sauce, some seasoned olive seasoning, and some Cajun seasoning. Some Old Bay seasoning. We're going to go in with some sweet paprika, some of that lemongrass seasoning. You can replace lemongrass with lemon pepper. Then some soy sauce or some type of garlic sauce. Marinate that for at least 6 hours, and then we're going to add those same seasonings to a half cup of self-rising flour. Toss your chicken in there till it's fully covered, and then you're going to fry them on 375 for about 15 minutes. And there you have it. Like and follow for more. Here's how you make honey soy garlic chicken thighs. First, you're going to need a half cup of top of garlic sauce. Then you're going to go in with a half cup of apple cider vinegar, a little bit of grated garlic, some honey, a little bit of hoisin sauce, and then some salt, pepper, and garlic. I'm going to marinate this for about 2 hours or overnight. Reserve the liquid from the marinade, and then I'm going to fry up some broccoli and then add some of that sop of garlic. Sop of garlic is a must-have in my kitchen and something you definitely need. So I'm going to fry up my chicken thighs, take it out, add the rice to that grease and all of that flavor, and then reduce my sauce, add in my rice and broccoli, and then my chicken thighs, and we're ready to eat.